Hey, babe, can you come in here real quick? Yeah, I need your help with something. Thank you. Okay, what do you think? How do I look? I mean, does it fit okay? It's not too tight, is it? Like, it's not. Yeah, it's supposed to hug a little bit, but I mean, like, we don't want it to that point, you know? Yeah. Well, my friends need me for a cosplay. Yeah. And normally I wouldn't dress up with them, but one of their members is really, really sick and can't make it, so they wanted me to do it. Oh, Nurse Joy from Pokemon? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm not huge into the Pokemon lore. At least not like they are. Gosh, they know every Pokemon and their types and their abilities. It's crazy. Impressive, actually. But yeah, I'm supposed to be like Nurse Joy. Well, we're not actually going to a con. Mhm. They're doing pictures of their group. Yeah. And they just need me for some background shots. Famous scenes from the show. Yeah. Is that okay? Well, your tone is off and different. I mean, you're right. I don't have to ask for permission, but I understand this outfit is a little bit more showy than what I would normally wear. But I promise you it's gonna be in one of their houses. We're not gonna be going outside. There's not gonna be any guys involved besides the one kid's son who's gonna be playing Ash. Mhm. Yeah. No, I promise. It's really safe. I made sure. You can come too if you'd like. Uh, no, their boyfriends aren't gonna be there, but I mean, honey, if it's not okay, I don't want this isn't worth us having an argument or a disagreement or one of us getting upset. I won't be upset if you tell me not to go. I understand and I respect you, and I don't want to put you in a situation where you have to worry about those things, where there even an anxiety in the back of your mind. It is okay. Are you sure? Okay. Well, if you insist. I see what it is. It's the fact that I didn't take you for someone who would like something like this. No, not at all. I mean, I'm not disappointed, of course. I'm glad you find me um, flattering. Flattering is the word we're going to use for my own mind. I love you, dearest. I have this costume just for the pictures. I'm bringing a change of clothes, and then after the pictures are done, I'm gonna give it back to them, and that'll be that. Mhm. Why? Oh, absolutely not. I am not teasing that idea at all. Nope. Well, it is to an extent, but this is not that extent. Darling, I love you, and I want you to be attracted to me. I do. In that way, yes, but at the same time, we aren't married. I say this time and time again, you have to wait. We have to wait. Trust me, it ain't easy for me either. I make it seem easy. Well, I apologize if I do. It's not. But I understand how much it means and the importance behind it and the reason we're both following through with it. It's also why I don't stay the night. That's why I always go home, why we don't live together. Uh-huh. You're right. We have agreed that, taking naps in the same bed is fine, but we also understand and respect each other enough to suppress those wants. And I'm glad that we have them because I feel like that's really important for our relationship, for any relationship. But it works for some and others it doesn't. I'm glad it works for us. It is one of the bigger reasons, yes, you're right. Okay, well, either way, I appreciate you appreciating me in this outfit. Maybe we can look into doing something with outfits later on. But I have a question. You never reacted this way when I dress up for Halloween. So, what's the difference? Uh-huh. Okay, well, you know what? Just because I choose to dress up as a dragon or something and wear a onesie outside doesn't mean that I still can't be attractive as a dragon. That onesie is adorable, okay? You're right. Well, I had to take out, yeah, the cousins, of course. I'm gonna walk with them if I want to. They gave me extra candy, so I love them extra. No, no, that's a joke. I don't love any of the cousins more than the other ones, even if we don't get to see them very often. They still hold a special place in my heart. What did you just say? Oh, the wedding can't come soon enough. I mean, yeah, you're right, but I've also got so much work to do to get ready for it. It is. Yes, it is stressful, lovely. I. We've talked about it. I've always felt a little suppressed by my family, and as if my sister gets most of the attention because she was the first to do everything. First to get married, first to start trying for kids. So I feel left out. So I, as we agreed, want to make sure that this day is super special for me. Our wedding, that is. Not the Pokemon picture photo shoot day. I mean, I want it special for my friends, of course, because this is something they've been talking about religiously in the group chat. And I want to make sure it comes out the way that they expect it. You know? Yeah. Well, thank you. I certainly try to be a good friend. They've been good to me for many, many years. Mm-hmm. Well, we fell out of the loop for the longest time. Yes, you're right. We did meet in Marvel's Club and bonded over Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But you know what? It's better than some other things we could have bonded over. Yeah, you're right. I was that weird kid. I'm not afraid to admit it. But anyway, are you sure me wearing this is okay? I don't want it to be suggestive, and I don't want you to be upset about it. And I know I already asked once, but I want to double check and make sure. Because how you feel is very, 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 very important to me. And the last thing I want is to purposely do something that's going to upset you just because. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that, as a matter of fact. So, you tell me if this is something you're not okay with. Okay. Yeah, I'll be sent a copy of the pictures, I'm sure, and I show you everything anyway, so. Mhm. I'm very happy with you. I am. I trust you with me. And I only pray that you trust me the same amount. Yeah, it can be hard. I understand. I've had my fair share of bad experiences. But thank you. Thank you for trusting me and staying with me through all of this. I know we've had some really hard times, and I'm glad that we're getting over them and getting through them, but I'm still so blessed to be able to have you, to have someone who's going to go through hell and high water with me. I love you. Mwah. Okay, well, I should probably get going. They're probably waiting for me. Yeah. No. Don't you think you're gonna start something? You'll be sure to finish it. Uh-huh. What did we just talk about? Yes. And yes. I know. It's hard. And it's not always a fun thing to do, but it's important that we do. And we listen to God. He wouldn't have wanted it to be a thing if it weren't good for us. So we gotta respect that and listen. We've made it this far. We can last a little bit longer. It's not that I don't want it, sweetheart, because I do. I just. I've heard stories. And I'm scared that it's gonna be an experience that's really only good for you. And I kinda just take it. My friends. Uh, no, they're not particularly religious. No, I mean some of them believe in God, but they don't practice actively. Uh, no, their significant others aren't you. Just we've talked about this, and we don't have to get into it now because I'll get in my head and I'll start to spiral, and we can worry about this at a later date. I mean, yeah, it is a concern of mine, but like I said, let's talk about this a different day, and we'll go from there, okay? Yeah. No, I am. I'm okay. I'm thinking again, and that can be dangerous. Yeah, that is a line that Gaston said in Beauty and the Beast. But anyway, I love you. And I know that our wedding night, and any moment after is going to be magical. As long as we are together, that's what matters. For sickness and in health. Exactly. I wouldn't want to spend my life with anybody else. No, absolutely not. If I wanted somebody else, I would have picked them. Instead, I picked you. You are the one that I want. You are the one for me. And I love you. But I should actually get going now. No, I No, actually, I should go. They're waiting for me, my dear. You can try and hold me hostage all day if you'd like. When I come back. Because when I come back, I'm not gonna have anywhere else to go. Because I planned on grabbing stuff for dinner on my way home anyway. What do you like? Yeah. What would you like for dinner? I'll make it. I was thinking some BLTs. Well, I'll have bacon. Ooh, we could have breakfast for dinner. With the egg and the cheese and the bagels and the bacon and the sausage. Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot, but it's so good. And it's so worth it. Yeah, okay. Maybe breakfast food is my favorite, but still, it's good. And I know you like it too. But it's not my time to pick dinner, so you pick what we eat, and I will happily make it for you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. We've got most of the stuff here already, so... I made you hungry. Well, the sooner I go, the sooner I'll be back to make dinner. Okay. I love you. Mwah. I'll be back in a short while. I'll text you. Be safe, honey. Mwah.